What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zenna. This will be a continuation of my How to Master Specialist series. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a deeper dive into Crawford. Crawford is a bit of a weird specialist. He joined us in Season 2 of 2042, and he started his life out as a medic, funny enough. But DICE didn't really seem to think that that fit his role and decided to switch him over to the engineer class. And I don't even think he's a good engineer, honestly. I don't even think he's really that great. The thing that really makes Crawford stand out, and this is just a somewhat of a recent change, comes down to his specialist trait, which is deep pockets, and this increases the number of rockets carried and deployed by +1 for shoulder-fired launchers. So RPGs, javelins, recoilless launchers, and now the straw. All of those launchers will get an additional rocket when you play as Crawford. And that's actually a super nice benefit to have on the battlefield. Sometimes you need that +1 for that extra tank shot, or you get an extra shot to maybe go for some helicopter zooks, or you can snipe infantry. Just having that extra shot available is always a nice thing. Moving over to his actual specialist gadget, it's called the Mounted Vulcan. It's a stationary minigun. It is really good against infantry and light vehicles. It can be a little bit weird to place, like you have to place it on a completely flat surface, but I mean, once you get the gun spinned up, like you've been shooting it for a minute, the actual spread of the bullets will tighten, and it can actually be pretty accurate at long range. I surprised myself a lot when I was tier 1ing this specialist about how accurate this weapon actually is. Now, keep in mind, you can easily be shot out of this. There's a little hole that the enemies can shoot you in the face, and then also they can shoot you in your toes, or obviously from the back as well. You're pretty exposed from the back, but as far as dealing out damage and getting kills, this minigun is actually pretty effective. While I was grinding the tier 1 for this, I would use this turret, the Vulcan, to lock down a hallway, for example, like on Stranded or maybe on Exposure. You could literally place it down and you can hold that entire hallway or that entire section of the map basically for free, as long as you've got maybe some support behind you, or maybe your spawn is behind you, so you've got no enemies coming behind you. You can just farm kills. It's actually pretty impressive. This is a bit of a stretch, but if you're running out in the open and you're getting shot at and you have no cover, you can put the turret down and briefly use it as a piece of cover. It's not gonna, drastically save your life, but it could potentially soak up a couple bullets, and that could make the difference. When it really comes down to it, Crawford's kit is nothing crazy, so you just have to utilize every tool at your disposal and be as efficient as possible when you play. You have to be very well positioned when playing this specialist if you want to succeed. But if you're in the right spot at the right time, you can definitely make really nice plays, and you can take out some vehicles at the same time. Now, another part of this guide is I like to be able to help you achieve your tier 1. As you can see here, I have completed the Crawford tier 1 mastery. This requires you to get kills and assists with the Mounted Vulcan. We have to get 1200. So since the assist count here, this is actually an extremely easy challenge. All you have to do is go into a close quarters Conquest lobby, like on Stadium or Redacted, or maybe even certain breakthrough lobbies. This will be a very achievable goal, just to set down the Vulcan in a defendable position, or even on an offense, you could set this up and still get some really nice kills. But when this particular game mode comes back into rotation, Rush XL or Rush 128, that is where you can rack up a ton of points for this tier 1, because you've got so many tickets, you've got so many people just rushing into an area. You can set this up and farm over 100 kills a game, guaranteed. So that's going to be my best tips for achieving the tier 1. Let's talk class setup. For me personally, I'm running an AK. I like to bring the AK because I can bring the AP grenade launcher, which is just a great additional damage booster for dealing with vehicles. And also the AK just is an all-around great weapon. Another excellent choice, honestly, is going to be the Scar. Same thing. You got the grenade launcher there for the armor-piercing rounds, and the Scar just overall is just an excellent weapon. Now, some of you are going to be looking at this weapon proficiency for the engineer class, how it improves your accuracy while crouched or prone with LMGs only. And to that, I say, yes, we could use an LMG. like the LCMG, for example, you can still run a AP grenade launcher. So if you want to go that route, that's perfectly fine. But I don't really ever find myself crouched or prone. So yeah, the proficiency doesn't really help me at all. So I just choose to ignore it. Secondary, choose whatever you want. I think the Deagle is really fun. For the actual gadget, this is where we can kind of flex pick. Normally, like 99% of the time, I'm picking an actual like shoulder fired launcher, recoilless, RPG, maybe the Javelin or the Straw, never the Stinger. But yeah, most of the time it's recoilless RPG. Again, this plays off of your passive where you get an extra rocket. So I think it's a great idea to use one of these launchers. If you use mines or C5, you're kind of wasting you're not utilizing Crawford to his maximum potential. So I would say save the AT mines and the C5 for Liss or Boris. When we're using Crawford, let's try to use a launcher. Let's maximize his actual kit to the best of our ability. So choose whichever launcher you want. Just make sure you're using a launcher. For the grenade, the throwable category, this is also a very flexible pick. Me personally, most of you guys know, smoke grenades are my bread and butter. Moving around these maps, it's just impossible without smoke grenades. However, on Engineer, we have flexible options. Yeah, you can take a frag or a spring, but the AT grenade, while I struggled getting this tier 1, I also had a lot of really fun moments with this. You can one-shot helicopters and I want to say jets as well. So like that potential clip possibility or like exciting battlefield moment just always being in your back pocket, like a helicopter just like randomly flying low, you just pop this bad boy up in the air. You might miss, but guess what? You run over an ammo box, you get another one, you try again. Eventually you're gonna hit, and the dopamine is crazy. So AT grenades are pretty fun. EMPs, also not a bad choice. This will allow you to disable the vehicle so you can run up on it and hopefully, take it out if you are, using that C5 or that tank mine. But if you're not really going for that approach, like if we're sticking with the launchers, the EMPs, probably not my first choice, but you can still definitely make use with it. Last thing I want to talk about is the repair tool. I see a lot of people who play Engineer. There's a ton of people actually in 2042 play Engineer, and I never ever see them use the repair tool, and it actually bothers me. It doesn't take a lot of effort, right? I'm not asking you to follow around the vehicle, okay, for like the entirety of the match. But when you spawn in, if you're running by and you just happen to see a vehicle that's low HP, take 5 to 10 seconds out of your journey and just rep the vehicle. Just 5 to 10 seconds of your day, rep the vehicle. If you do that each time, or like not each time you spawn, but like occasionally, like every other spawn, or like if you spawn in the Hind or the Condor, rep it for a little bit before you jump out. You spawn in the tank, rep it a little bit, and then proceed with your day. You don't have to sit there and rep it the entire time. If you do that just little by little, I guarantee you'll have the repair tool tier 1 extremely fast, because that's how I've done it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this commentary part of the video. We're now going to shift over into a live gameplay section so we can show off some of these tips and tricks in real time. And I also haven't played Crawford in a long time, so this should be interesting. But yeah, I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. Like and subscribe for more videos. Let's jump into the gameplay. Didn't imagine myself playing on Kaleidoscope, but we're going to make the best of it. Looks like we got some tangos inside the data center. Why? So I just, like, as I'm walking in, I'm getting shot in the back. What? I'm so confused. Maybe a vehicle approach. Spawn in, notice the vehicle is low HP. Might as well rep them. Might as well, right? Look at that. I'm getting some XP. Can't shoot me. You can't shoot me. Bad AI. Bad. I should have smoked. I should have smoked. Hello, sir. All right, so obviously we got a bad start to this game, but I think we're redeeming ourselves. You know, just cut the, just honestly, I'm just gonna edit out the entire start of this game. Yeah, I'm cheating at this point. I turned on the cheats. Yeah. No, really, what happened was I saw his like each player has like a little like light on their back. I saw this little red light. That's how I knew he was there. Still 2 guys on point. I think he's over this way based off the mini map. That's a teammate. Now I'm really confused. This building is just a nightmare, honestly. I'll tell you what though, the Scar does not mess around, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was playing the finals and I can just mantle whatever I want. Incorrect. Ooh, the mouse doesn't work. Ooh. Got a little vehicle action right here. Let's get to it. Okay, fuck me. I would like to kill a vehicle, please. Is that... Any random jets flying by? See, like with shots like that on that Nightbird, I know I'm probably not going to hit it, but I've got plenty of rockets to work with. So, you know, let's just take a shot. You never know when it's going to connect. That's how I feel about the whole rocket situation anyway. Like, especially with air vehicles, you know, like you never know, you can hit a crazy shot, you know? Like this guy wants to have a Crawford battle, I see. Dude, the Scar is a menace. It's an absolute menace. Oh. Oh, that one felt good. It felt really good. Unlucky. See, like, you can't place this unless it's completely flat. Like, see how it's just barely angled? It has to be a flat surface. I don't think I can place this anywhere. Huh. Fuck? There's a tank right here. Now, the minigun does damage vehicles, but it doesn't really do like enough damage to heavy vehicles like a tank or whatever. It's just more so nice. It's just more so kind of tickles the tank for it. What it does do is it denies healing. That's what it's really great for. I didn't even really talk about that honestly in the commentary section. Is the minigun's great for denying heals on the vehicles. Yeah, the Scar feels great, honestly.
Enemy device spotted.
I mean, bro.
Found a tango. Marking enemy tech.
Ooh. Got 2 turrets set up. Ooh. I'm spawning on the Pond Hawk. No. Oh no. What are we doing? Yeah, land us in the most open spot on the map. Good job. Yep. Great. Fly away. Fly away. Go away. I still haven't hit one of those bombers yet. It makes me really sad, honestly. I want to hit one of those bombers. I'm obviously no zuking expert, but I do hit some nice shots from time to time. Sundance.
150 meters.
So is their team like at D? Where's their team? This guy's above me on this spot up here.
Enemy soldier down.
That was the Sundance. That's not how you fly, sir. It looks like me flying it. Alright, I think the spawns have kind of rebalanced. They should be on this side of the map again. I think.
Contact eliminated.
Just a brawler chilling right there.
Have to reload. Hostile armor spotted. Distance 110 meters. Tango side. Enemy aircraft spotted.
Oh my god, dude. Looks so fucking close.
Enemy helo.
What?
Helo sighted. Southeast. There. Hostile.
I feel like I hear somebody.
Tango on the ground.
Yeah, there's a, look at the mini map. Wait, there's another guy right here. I got a brawler.
Southwest.
Nice. It's a pretty crazy shot, honestly.
Meters from my position.
That was the same vehicle I killed the first time. The same driver. Good shots, good shots. Payback. Fuck it. There's one guy above.
Hostile tank spotted. 250 meters.
Losing C1. Okay. It's not good.
Got one of them.
This is my flag. You actually just can't have it. Sorry.
out!
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sad I haven't gotten like a jet zook or anything. But the game's not over. We still have a chance.
Contact spotted. 250 meters away.
Dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Dude, they look so close, dude. That's the crazy thing. Okay, obviously that was not close, but... No point of even shooting that because... Jesus, man. I can't kill the brawler with two rockets. There's no point for me to even shoot him. I've arguably been wasting my rockets. Are we fucking serious? What am I doing wrong? This middle part of the game has been unlucky, that's for sure. Yes, we did it, chat! Oh my god, we did it! Let's go! Yes! Finally! I feel like this game is like a success now. God, and it was a jet too. It wasn't a bomber, but it was a jet, so I'm fucking happy. Leave a like if you enjoyed that fucking zook, bro. Let's go. Please revive me. 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 I can't pull up my launcher fast enough. Come on.
Aircraft marked. Distant. Spotted an aircraft.
Bitch. Let's go help the Mav. Got you with the reps, big dog. All right. All right.
Helo in the area. Long distance.
I'm kind of thinking I might go back. Damn, we lost Charlie. That sucks. I'm going back up here, bro. Change the scenery. I wish the mouse worked. That would be crazy. It's just like the micro adjustments with the like the small adjustments, the fine tuning I need to like hit to really hit those shots, and this game just doesn't allow fine tuning. Or it's very... He fucking took the elevator without me, that bitch. It's very difficult to fine tune the aim.
Enemy helo!
Bro, how am I getting hacked through walls? What? Where is this guy? Brother, you are a very strange person. This is actually my rooftop. Maybe you weren't aware of that, but this is actually my rooftop. I bet you won't fly over here again. Where's that bomber? Oh my god, I didn't see him. This is our rooftop. You cannot have it.
Marking hostile. 60 meters from my position.
I can't take that shot. There's somebody up here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, God, I would have lost it, bro. I would have lost it. I swear, some of the shots look really, really close. I don't know if I'm just coping. Am I getting sniped at, bro? Are we serious? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, they took the rooftop back, bro. That's rude. Oh, my goodness. Try to help the Wildcat. APS. APS this, bitch. Yeah, I'm actually really sorry. I haven't gotten really much good use out of this thing today, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I didn't really get the best use out of the Vulcan this game, but it's really just, I feel like it's very map dependent. And this is probably not the best map unless like I'm in the middle of like the C objective on the data center, or like maybe I'm at like on a skyscraper holding down an elevator with the minigun, but it's just not really my particular play style. Obviously y'all know I'm much more active. But yeah, still not a bad round, I would say. I don't really play Conquest a lot, so I feel like for what this round was, we still had a good game. GG's, man. GG's to the team. Wow, 4-23. That is crazy. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little Crawford gameplay here. He's definitely not someone I'm picking normally in my matches ever, but it was still fun to pick them, go for those Zooks. I love hitting Zooks. Those two jet Zooks on that skyscraper were really enjoyable. But thank you so much for watching this Crawford video, this Crawford Mastery series. I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe for more videos. I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.